Good morning, everyone. This is Raining Riku and playing Dragon's Dogma today.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
But it's open, right? Yeah, I did.
Can't work as late as I used to anymore. I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
So, last time we were left off. Hello?
Best buy what you need, lest
Last time we were looking for the light spell. Figured out where it is. I just never understood where it was until a little bit ago. It's supposed to be in Sir Mirdan's house.
the townspeople depend on me.
I worked hard today.
But,
I
apparently
Ray,
she's...
slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No, right
You
there?
best make yourself scarce.
Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to wait for night. I don't know. Alright. You had to sneak into his house without him seeing you. Do I even have the other books? So, preferably, you'd probably give him every book but Let There Be Light.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
Now,
When does my watch?
I think he would accept the knockoff. I don't know why. But if you gave it to the little girl because she's using it, she wouldn't. So, be warned, if you wanted to use the spells for yourself,
peruse at your leisure, sir.
Now this is a conundrum.
hey Jill. Jill looks really cool. She's a cool looking girl. This is a vacation goat. None of these shops make sense. That's why I keep getting lost. If you're wondering why I keep going back and forth and back and forth. Like, the sword and... Okay, I remember. The sword and staff is the fucking one up top. Oh. And let's go ahead and take a look at the Ring of Skullduggery. Nice. It would probably be good for an assassin
Your
class.
road's been a long one. No use hiding it. I've seen my share of weary countenance. Trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet.
Yeah. Withdraw. We're gonna just go ahead and get rid of these quests now. Because it's probably better to get them out of the way. Fulminous Shield. Nations, Death Knock. Oh. Howling Blizzard. Tearing Earth.
Many thanks.
See, for some reason I copied the only book that would have been useless. So there should be 5 of them and 1 repeat. That's how you tell if you had them all. So 1, 1, 1, 2, and then 1.
Bye.
Do I know if he'd be upset if he gave him Let There Be Light? No. I just don't want to try it.
Life's been pretty kind to me.
Did I go to the wrong fucking house? Yeah, his is up one-way hill.
If I could, I'd never leave.
When does my watch end?
Hello, guy.
Have you found any grimoires?
So, Fulminous Shield, Nation's Death Knell, and Howling Blizzard. You only have to deliver 3 of them to both people.
This will suffice. You have proven your determination. Unless you intend to seek out the rest of the grimoires?
I shall search it
Very
out.
well. Then your trial is complete, and I shall teach you my magic in time. Patience, my pupil. I merely wish to observe your skills a little longer. Well, well. Take caution in the practice of magic. I hope you're made of sterner stuff than... As it happens, I have a daughter, though she dwells far from here. We are most vulnerable when incanting.
Do I have a bunch of flowers? I'm pretty sure I do, but yeah, I do.
You have my gratitude. You bear the talent for the acquisition of magics. One I would nurture by teaching you the culmination of my art. I do not do so lightly, for this technique is volatile in the extreme. But I trust that you will be able to control it.
Sure. So, I didn't realize this, but his daughter is probably Trisha. Mainly because he didn't say anything before about his daughter until then.
The Maester's teaching is yours, Arisen. I dare say there's no truer sign of mastery, nor better reward for your efforts.
'Tis an honor and a privilege to serve a master so accomplished.
Yeah. Alright, next. Down to... not Har... Melv. Where the fuck is Melv? And I swear to God, this frickin' girl. Has our grandmother again? I'm gonna go ballistic.
Oh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
So the plan is, I'm going to max out Trickster. Real quick. Maybe not. I really thought I'd be 7 by now. We'll see. I wanted to max out Trickster and then switch something else. Trickster's nice. It's just... on certain enemies and certain enemies alone, these pawns, like, suck. I knew it was going to be the case. It's just jarring. Because if you don't have an assassin, assassin or warriors, the little asps and Sorens, yeah, those guys suck really bad.
It is no more or less than what one might have expected. We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
I'm sure. It is funny to have a simple foraging. What is she? A simple foraging. Sorcerer. That's what she is.
The sun's light has grown dim. Master! Goblin!
Have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
But goblins are so simple, and it's just... It hurts. It hurts that the fact that...
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds.
I'll mess with it later.
Shall I lead the way?
I haven't actually... Funny enough, I still haven't looked around this area yet. I did in, like, the 3rd episode. The Lost Forgotten episode. If you don't remember hearing about this, I had a hurricane. Like, we had an inland hurricane where I was at. And... well, that's what they called it anyway.
I nearly did.
And we lost power mid-video. And it was early on in the game, so I didn't have money or a place. So, resting as often as I do just wasn't an answer.
What are you doing? We are in the midst of battle.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed. Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Oh wait, there are more dogs like right here. Other deer.
Materials are all well and good, but surely there's aught else we could collect.
Shh. Save all that grimoire business for...
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
So you have to actually get this grandpa to like you a little bit.
My wits aren't what they used to be, I fear.
I hope that wasn't him hating the present. We're gonna go ahead and rest some morning. Wait, is there a bench right outside the house? It doesn't look like it. We're gonna go camping. First, I kind of needed to do it. However, we camp. I don't care about cooking. Rest on. Now, what would be
Can't imagine
nice?
we're in need of a campsite just now.
I understand
Sorry?
the inclination, Arisen.
My
Camping
drink
is one
just...
of life's simple pleasures, after all.
I don't know. I know that didn't taste right because I had to mix 2 different syrups in my drink, but... Ugh. Dry lips.
Peace and quiet. I've things to do, if you don't mind.
Like, holy fuck. You think I can just carry him out of the house and then put him down? And then she'll talk to me?
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
I got a deer. Kinda just like resigned.
Always sets me to thinking of this place. I fear I've naught useful to share.
Shh. Save all that grimoire business for.
I just wish she'd tell me when she was alone. Her fucking grandpa doesn't leave her alone. Alright, we'll go into the cave for now. Actually, you know what? Let's go explore that one area. Get everything there real quick. I suppose that's why I saved it. It's just... Jesus God.
What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue?
We ought to take a closer look.
Fuck, there was another cave around here?
We're unlikely to find any warm hearths down here.
Keep your eyes peeled and beware of dark corners.
I am well aware of the particulars.
I see you weren't expecting that, eh?
I think something I would have really enjoyed about this class, I don't know if they ever do, is if this was just an all-rounded support. I understand it is kind of crazy already. Because if you don't see what I'm doing, I can cast a spell which increases all of their damage.
Goblin. Fire won't do much good here. Let's try
But it uses their health to do it. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. However, without no mage, it can be... Okay. It can be dangerous.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
Book.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
Got it. But yeah, having a Trojan is just not cutting it. It is a little weird, but having someone...
Heed your paces. The thought feels out of place. It could very well be a trap.
We'll manage whatever comes. We always do, don't we?
Why does it sound like there's an enemy, like, right across from the wall? Do you guys hear that too, or what? I don't know, maybe it's a bait noise.
'Twas a greater haul than I'd hoped, but it's only made me eager to find more treasure. You ought to savour our good fortune. Not every location will yield such a bounty. While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
I don't care.
You're all right. I've got you.
Well, thank you. You're alright, pal.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Hang on, is that another fucking cave? Holy shit. I really didn't look through this area at all, did I? Oh no, it's just a chest. With a legendary armor? No, it's savagery extract. Okay, well, no one cares about savagery extract. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should... Oh god. Switch my characters again. The issue is, I just don't know how I'd switch them.
A fantastic find. This is why I shall never tire of our adventures.
Okay, we found it. Fuck. Ding. Ta-ting. 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 Shut up.
We've got goblins. I suppose I'll handle this.
Ow. Yeah, the most useful thing I can do if I don't do buffs is aggro things, change their direction. But I think if you decided to do a calm mage, maybe, that might be the way to do it. That way they don't die.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
What the hell is she attacking now? Oh. Was she about to take out the bridge?
Found you!
Oh, fuck. Alright. We'll go see if...
Reassuring the enemy today.
Yes.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Tis as you say.
We'll go see if the grandfather has left yet. Yeah, but if this class had natural healing, it definitely would have made for the best support. Like incense that, as long as you were around it, healed you over time. I'm not saying an instant heal. That would be broken. But a very minute heal every time. Kind of like an aura effect. But yeah, I'm hurt. Leona's hurt. Even though we haven't built up the loss gauge yet, it's because we aren't healing, the likelihood that we start building it up.
Have you brought me a grimoire, sir?
Sir, I have brought you many a grimoire. Let there be light, nation's death, knock, towering earth.
Thank you for all the grimoires, sir. Is that the last of them you'll be bringing?
Yes.
Then you have my gratitude for all you've done. Would that I had a reward for you. But I'm afraid I've little gold of my own. Oh, mayhap this will suffice. 'Tis a ring my father gave me.
Better not be a fucking ring of precedence, I swear
It's
to
only
God.
fitting, really, given he was the one who forbade my studies in the first place. Go on. 'Tis no cheap trinket. Now, I'd best take my leave of you. I've my studies to attend to. My studies are proceeding apace, thanks to you, sir.
Right. Now, like I said, you only have to give them 3 spells each. Turquoise ring. My hands don't look like they're glowing. Alright. We're gonna go down here and use this far campsite. I should still have the elite camping gear.
What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue?
We
A
ought to take a closer
statue?
look. As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance you ought to let a few things go.
The reason I'm using this far campsite, by the way, is the pawn quest. Let's say, even though I may not be... I don't know how much of this game I'm messing with, on stream. However, I plan on getting a fair amount. Hey, look, there's a griffin. A fair amount while I'm playing the game. Now, one thing I'll do pretty early on, or as early as I can, is max out a lot of the classes. Rest till nightfall.
Why bother carrying a lantern, if not to use it when light is needed?
Just there's so many encounters in this game that I wish would happen that don't. And it's just because of me being unlucky, I suppose. Like, for example, one thing that happened in one of my playthroughs, that bridge down there, a Cyclops spawned on it. Now, Cyclopses can spawn on any bridge. You know, you gotta pay the troll toll. However, you know, first, you know, if you use a fairy stone, you don't travel a lot. I know I've been ferrying around quite a bit. That's mainly because, you know... Oh, I think it's at a few days' time anyway. Trisha, sweetie.
My studies are proceeding apace, thanks to you.
So? Oh, fuck.
Trisha's been rather restless of late. More so than usual, I mean. You wouldn't happen to know what's gotten into her, would you, sir?
Okay, I don't know which one it is, then. I totally forgot she had a grandma.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity. If 'twasn't for the crick in my throat.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
I don't know if Nightfall affects this. The last time I
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark
seen it,
out, but our day begins.
Step
it was at
lively.
night.
Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace. Shall we get underway? Ah!
Oh, God.
Trisha!
What is the fall of Miss Trisha?
Our involvement is only right to cause her further harm. Her life is in your hands, Master. Pray see her to safety.
I don't know what you want me to do. I can't get up there.
Now we know how. After all you've done to prevent this. Trisha! Trisha! My darling girl.
The philanthropist. That was an achievement I just got.
We managed to avoid the worst by some miracle. I am grateful for your aid. You must come visit us again, once she has recovered. Oh, I am grateful to you. Come visit us again, once Trisha has had a chance to rest.
Damn it.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
You see why I would want to use an Eternal Wakestone, though? I have to run over to a... Hopefully I have the... I do still have the camping kit, thank God. I have to run over to another camping set. Yeah, walked over, ran to the short one. So I need to go to the far one again.
you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a worry, Walt. I know what I'm doing.
Look at them having fun over there. Make camp. If you have a camp, if you have a guardian, which I do, you have less of a chance of breaking your tent.
A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you
If you're
slept
wondering why I'm camping so much. Well, you know, besides the pawn badge thing, but yeah, guardian. So animals usually break your camps and stuff, especially when they're around. But you know, thankfully, guardian, you know, she protects the camp, so I don't lose it. I can't say it's guaranteed, but we do have an elite
Never
camp.
thought I'd say this, but we've become inseparable.
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say we forge on together, for as long as we may.
I don't know about inseparable. I like Cedal. She is kind of cool. I hate Sphinx Parent. Although I like Cedal because she's funny. She's like, oh, I trip all the time. Yeah. Poor girl.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
Alright, into the house, folks. Hello? Trisha.
Apart from my joints,
I am grateful to you.
What the fuck?
How goes it?
How goes it? Hang on, let me go ahead and wave at him real quick.
Suppose I could enjoy some idle chit-chat?
Okay, I actually think the guy's useless. If I remember right, he gives you an Aphanite scroll if you become friends with him. I don't need that. Aphanite is the specialization that just shuts your pawn up. Rest till morning.
Our adventure continues. Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
Boy, 'twould seem I've you to thank for saving me as well as Gran.
Yeah.
Who could have suspected things would happen as they did? 'Twas as though my very self was about to vanish. Gran said 'twas because the magic within me is many times greater than 'tis within other people. She's going to teach me how to control my magic so it won't happen again. I can hardly wait.
Well, heck yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. Keep this a secret from Gran. But when my magic was all out of control, I learnt a sort of technique. I'll need to study hard if I'm to try it without exploding again.
To think the young lass bore such fearsome potential. 'Tis a gladsome thing you managed to...
This might surprise you, but I've already mastered a variety of magics. And since you've been so kind to me, I'd like to teach you a special one. Are you keen?
Yeah. Andrew's daunting.
You've been good to me. To us. I'd wager 'tis about time I showed my gratitude. I mean to teach you one of my techniques. I've every faith you'll use it wisely. Take this. With my blessing.
Just grateful I get to lead a quiet life. How goes it?
So, I'm pretty sure... Kind of like, when you do that quest, the grandpa is out of the question.
The Maester's teaching is yours, Arisen. I dare say there's no truer sign of mastery, nor better reward for your efforts.
'Tis an honor and a privilege to serve a master so accomplished. Watch out for the choppers!
That's weird. Okay, they don't. They gave me an escort quest.
I can do no less in service to the Arisen.
Not a bad idea.
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
Well, thank you. Yeah.
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
It's not worth it. They're like a couple hundred if we defeat all the goblins here.
You'll not live to regret this.
God dang it. We're gonna camp one more time. Let's see. Make for the meeting place. No. I kind of want to do one more thing. I just don't know what to do.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, it's probably gonna be nothing.
So, the path splits here.
Let us examine each path carefully before we decide.
So I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this video here. I know this was a short one. However, you know, I was like, hey, we got most of the books, so I know where to get them. Because I ended up having to look up the Let There Be Light thing. Like, it just didn't make sense to me. I didn't know Mirrodin was her father.
I fear our equipment may rust in these conditions.
Will be worth it in the end if we return with a pack full of treasure.
But yeah, there's a few things I want to do. One of those being, I want to actually switch up the party a bit. So yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll end up walking through to Batal again. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.